Oh, oh my God, my voice. Hello, everybody. This is FeliTalk live stream number one from our season three, as I promised. Yeah, I'm waiting. Today we are in the city center in one of my favorite restaurants, I would say. Yeah, I just wanted to change a little bit of our atmosphere. So yeah, I'm waiting a little bit for people to gather, and we'll start. Um, yeah, before our audience to join our first live stream. Yeah, it's two, yeah, 10 past 2 in Ukraine. So right now we have a lunch time. I just had my lunch. I have my official coffee that I deserve. Yeah, everybody who is here, we have one audience, right? One member of audience. Hello, everybody. My name is Victoria. And as I promised before, so yeah, I promised it last week. Oh, hello everybody. Hello everybody. It's FeliTalk live stream. And today, as I told before, right now I am in the city center in one of my favorite cafes. I just had my lunch because I had some stuff to do in city center, so I decided that having some kind of live stream here would be a great idea. I don't know whether about the sound, whether everything is clear and you can hear me. Just let me know. I would know something. And yeah, I'm drinking coffee for everybody. Yeah, so the topic of our today's Fellow Talk live stream is self love. And I would like to like talk to you a little bit. Please write everything in the comment. Tell me how are you? How is your day? How was your day? What time is right now in your city, country, whatever. I'm curious about everything, about everything. And yeah, I would like to chat with you a little bit, like making a Q&A session, I would say. Because as I mentioned before, the topic of our today's Valley Talk live stream is self-love, supporting yourself, accepting yourself. I wouldn't say that I am quite professional at this topic, uh, but but I am learning to do this for myself as well because the first step for the happy life and just like like the hedonism philosophy is loving yourself. So today we'll talk a little bit about how to love yourself, how I learned to love myself. Uh, yeah, we have a little. Tell me everything whether you hear me or not because yes, there is some music in the restaurant. Unfortunately, sometimes it's too loud. But I hope it creates some kind of French atmosphere. So yeah. So when we were talking about self love, yeah, why? Just a little bit to explain you why we talk about this. Because I think first of all we are here to learn English, and it would be great to like to speak in English about these and these topics, especially in English, because that's a way how we can communicate with each other. Yeah, write me everything in the comments. I would be very, very glad. Oops. So, oh, oh my goodness gracious! I just spilled a vase with water. I did it very, very professional. Yes. Now I think the waiter will come to me. It was very oopsie moment. Anyway, I'm talking to you guys, especially the way, and I will clean everything. I did everything right. I did everything right. Yeah, now I will just use my arms. Anyway, a tattoo. The story about this is real tattoo. I made this tattoo in May, I guess. Yeah, I guess I made this tattoo in May. It's also about love. Hi, how are you? Say, do you mind if I ask your name? Of course. Hi, my name's Victoria. I'm FeliTalk tutor. Uh, of course. Yeah. So, butterflies. The thing is that butterflies are the same as people. They cannot see the beauty of their wings as well as people cannot see the beauty they have. So yeah, people are like butterflies, and I really like, by the way, like the light I have, like this. But I can show you a little bit, like yeah, just a second. A small excursion. Yeah, that's the water I just spilled. That's the ceiling we have. Like the restaurant has a really great atmosphere. This is my coffee. This is my nails, and everything. So you even had a small excursion on that. I think that next week I would really like. Did they, or no, I didn't get wet because I like. It's so funny. Yeah, I didn't get wet. Like everything is good here, but like I spilled that. Like I dropped that place like this, and I spilled a little bit of water, but everything is fine right now. Yeah, my dad like I fixed it. I fixed it. So yeah, we won't tell anybody about that accident. But yeah, there are a lot of obstacles that are like we're facing. They're all over life, but everything. It's so funny. But anyway, let's forget about the thing I just did. Never mind. Shit happens. Yeah. What the hell's talking? Come on. Okay. Um, self love, accepting yourself. Two. Um, for quite a long period of my life, accepting myself, was quite a big problem, and I didn't see any sense in doing that. So I didn't see any sense in like accepting yourself. No, you have to improve yourself every single day. You have to work out as you're like mental. You have to torture yourself with diets and all the beauty standards we have. And then I realized that it has no like particular sense in it because like we are comparing ourselves to different people, models. Like not people, models are same people, but as I mentioned before, I think we're doing that wrong because we are not comparing things like features they worked on. We are comparing with the feature they were born. Is For example, my height is 1.61, and I would never look like Bella Hadid or any other supermodel because that's impossible. I would never ever have the body shape they have or something like that just because it's impossible for my body as a natural factor. But uh, I would never, I don't know why, I would never compare myself like, wow, she's so kind. No, only I want to compare my like legs or something to her body, like in general. That's the wrong aspect of our society, I guess. Because we are not comparing just great features people have. We are comparing impossible stuff that actually people don't actually care. Because when I meet the person, the last thing I like mention is his her legs, body shape, or something like this. The first thing I feel is their vibe, the atmosphere, the energy they provide. That's the first thing that I mention. And most people mention, like, the phrase, actually nobody cares, is so true. And this phrase, nobody cares, you can, like, accept from both positive and negative sides. I chose to accept this phrase as a positive. Like, nobody cares. Like people actually mind only their own business. And like period. People are caring only about their lives. People only care. Oh my god! Like all people around us. Okay, most people around us are insecure with their mental troubles and etc. 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 That's the deal. Uh, but we like think about this. We only think that there's something wrong with us, but but we never think was like good with others, something like this. We never think what is right with us. We only think what is wrong with us, and that the problem that we never, ever say how deep we are. Some our self, like I don't know, the person that is like I don't know even how to describe it. We like torturing ourselves. Our own inner killers were torturing us, and actually, that's us torturing us, and this is so ridiculous. Actually, I see no sense in that. But like, yeah, that's the life we have, and unfortunately, we live with it, and we need to work. That's why I chose the topic self love and accept yourself. Because some people, mm, like, they take this phrase "accept yourself" as don't do with your like with yourself, like just live. You are as you are, and that's enough for you. No, because then you will be like Patrick from SpongeBob, and you will live under the rock. And you will do absolutely nothing. You just live, and you will like degrade. I think that's not the thing we want actually to have. Uh, People throughout all their life, they have to improve themselves. They have to work. They have to develop skills. They just have to live happy life. Happy life is improving your skills, developing your skills in general to live like this. We are all people. We are all the one who has some problems. So we just have to live. We just have to live happy life. For example, my example, I used to torture myself with a lot of exercising. My body was like, I realized that the more I exercise, the less result I have. And I was like, stop, maybe I'm exercising wrong. Or maybe this type of exercising is not wrong for me. Or maybe I should like give my body a rest or something like this. No, of course no. I was like, okay, you have to exercise more, you have to eat less, you have to forbid yourself to eat bread, sweets, etc. If like I made myself my own prisoner. What's the sense of such kind of life? I have no clue because then you have eating disorder, and once you like achieve this level of eating disorder, it's very hard to just like get rid of it. It's absolutely like for me right now. I understand that it's impossible to get rid of it. All those stupid thoughts, they are in your head, and it's impossible to get rid of them completely. But you have to work with it, and you have to comfort yourself. Like you accept those thoughts you have, but you have to understand at the same time that it's bullshit, and you have to filter all of them. Yes, we do all the time. I've been trying not to compare with other people for all my life, but it's really hard, honestly. But I'm trying. Same, try. As well as I'm comparing myself to some people, of course, but like I understand there is no sense because I want to provide a great vibe to the society. I want to provide this vibe, not my legs, not my tummy, or not my arms, or anything else. I want to choose those outfits I feel great in, because I know that those outfits not create they are not creating me. I'm creating those outfits that help me to provide the vibe I want to, like, provide in society. And then I think it's like, it's your teammates. Yeah, some people are like creating themselves only because of the outfits and like the thing they're like putting on them. But then the thing is, they're taking off, they're washing off those like makeups, they're taking off the nails, and they are nothing beneath this. And the thing, because I remember her great example, the girl on our campus. I really liked the vibe she had. She was like, she did it wasn't pleasant vibe. It was a dark one. I never wanted to talk to her. I was like, she's a great character, but no, I don't want to talk to her. Like, I'm good. But it was just because of the outfits and like makeup and like the accessories she has. But once I saw her without makeup with just very simple clothes, I realized that there is nothing. She's so simple. She's so plain. Like, where's like the beauty you have? I don't know. That's the thing. Like, our beauty is like the thing we achieved from our birth. The brows, cheeks, lips. Like, that's the beauty we have. And it's so nice to have it. And it's so nice not to change it, not to hide it beneath makeup or something. It's great like to show it that, wow, I have chubby cheeks. I have this like type of nose with freckles. Show it because it's so nice. You have great brown brows. Great, show it to the world. Like, just like this. Just be proud of the things you have, and then you will feel like you are your own self. You're not trying to pretend to be somebody. You're just trying to, like, make a little bit brighter the atmosphere you have for people to see it more. Where are you going in summer vacation, for summer vacation? Actually, it's only one. It's not more, even more like 3 weeks left for the summer vacation. I plan to stay in my own city because I have a job. I have a lot of different stuff like driving classes, drums. What else? I have the theater I play in. A lot of stuff I have actually. So yeah, unfortunately, or fortunately, I don't know. I'm staying here. I'm drinking great coffee. I actually forgot about the coffee I have here. Never mind. um, yeah, I'm just like, since I was talking about developing skills, once I had a really tough period in my life, I realized that I am not improving myself like at all. I'm like doing nothing. And then I realized that indeed I wanted to try playing drums for so long, even though I don't know, I forbade myself to do that. I don't know why. It was like, don't be kids. Only kids are playing. So I'm like trying their hobbies like this at this age. So like, you're 19, you're almost 20. Like, find job and live this, like 9 to 5 job lifestyle. I was like, yeah, sure. Especially because I had those toxic thoughts during my toxic friendship. Um, then I went to my Erasmus to Italy. I lived half of the year in Italy, and I lost all my friends. Yeah, I realized that they're not friends like only recently. Like it was very hard this period for me to accept everything, but never mind. And then I realized like, oh my god, I need my driving license. So I took driving lessons 4 times a week. I know I like acting. I took up acting in our local theater. I really wanted to try drums. I took up drums, and etc. 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 And I realized that I'm so happy because I am doing the thing I want to, the thing I like to do, and that's the moment that she realized she has a new period of her life because now I'm improving my own self. I'm growing. I'm making new acquaintances. I, I'm just I live. That's the thing. I live, and that's let's start living again. You have a new period, a new era of yourself, and that's really really great. Unfortunately, I really want to go to Japan in future, but right now because of the war and the customs, it's very hard to cross the border because our airports don't work, and it's like literally it's very hard to go to such countries because before the war, for example, you can go from the I live in Lviv, it's western part of Ukraine. You can go by plane from Lviv to Kiev, from Kiev, for example. And I don't know whether they're where like any direct flights to Tokyo or some kind like this. I don't remember. Mm, but right now you have to cross the border by bus. You have to stay. For example, I recently, like the last time I went abroad, it was to pass on my exams in Italy. In Milan, I studied in Milan. I lost my flight because I was in the queue for 15 hours. Just imagine to stay in the queue on the customs of customs with like the border with Poland for 15 hours. I lost my flight. On the way to Milan, I bought a new ticket. It was very expensive one. And then by bus, you have to go to Krakow airport and then fly to another airport and blah 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 blah. So that route is very complicated, and it's very hard because in the end, by the time you arrive, you have no will to do anything because you realize now you have to make the same route back home again. And you realize like, oh my goodness gracious, I miss my airport, or like you have like a dream to teleport to the place you need to. It's very hard. So unfortunately, I wait until the war ends and break. Have you tried any Japanese food before? No, but I actually want to suggest my managers. I don't know whether they are watching this FeliTalk live stream or not. If yes, hi. To try some kind of Japanese food on like to make a video because we have a really great Japanese restaurant here in Greece, and I will talk about this and maybe we will even like shoot a video me trying Japanese dishes like Japanese cuisine in general. So yeah, please follow all our social medias for that. And yeah, maybe one day. Yes, I feel like I'm an old teacher, Yeah. Yeah, stopping self-loving and developing your skills. Yeah. Do it your love. Eat with your love. Well, for example, we are talking about healthy lifestyle, exercising and doing those type of exercises you enjoy, because when it's just like a very funny story, when you exercise and you don't like achieve this, like very strange feeling, like you enjoy the workout. If you don't enjoy this workout, your body feels like it's stressed, and it produces cortisol hormone. It's the hormone of depression, of danger, and if you only gain weight, and no matter how much you exercise, but if you feel like you don't like it, your body will accumulate those cortisol hormones, and in the end, believe me, you will gain weight, because when you have stress, you feel stress, your body accumulates water in your muscles, and you only like become like plumpier and plumpier. Even though you have a great diet, you are like, remember, you're restricting yourself, calorie counting, you have eating disorder, and it's just now one by one, and in the end, it is what it is, unfortunately. So yeah, that's the thing we have. And just like the one, maybe one last thing I would like to suggest you, for me, it's very interesting to romanticize your life, because you're alive in your own film. You are your own director of your own film, and you can create the life you want to, no matter where you live. You can pretend to be the one you want to become, and believe me, one day you will become this person. Very strange, but try to live and you're like the main character of your own life, because it's actually true. You're the main character of your life. Eat what you love, exercise, respect yourself, respect your body, comfort yourself, listen to yourself. You are the most important person for your own life. And just remember, when you're torturing yourself, try to like visualize that the small person is like the small you is standing and looking at that. How would she or he feel? Just think about that, really. That's the thing. Because people would bully you because they can and they like to do this because they are traumatized. And that's the only way how they can heal those traumas. But please don't do this to yourself, really. It doesn't like, I don't know. You don't deserve it. I don't deserve it. Nobody, because people are cruel. All people around the world are cruel, and all people are selfish. So stop being selfish and cruel to yourself. That's the only thing. Don't be the worst person to yourself, because the worst people all around you. So just be the one that love yourself. And remember, there are good people around you. But, you know, as Megan Fox said, I didn't remember the name of the said, they come and they go. Same as people. People come and they go. Good people come, good people go. Good people come, bad people go. It's just life. Remember, you are in the film, and sometimes it can be very, very interesting. If you come to Japan someday, we would be so happy. Ah, that's so cute. That's so cute. Really warmed my heart. Thank you very much for this FeliTalk live stream. Next time, I think I will make small excursion around the city. If the weather is nice, I will do this. I will make like a route for that. So yeah, have a nice day. Love yourself. Respect yourself. You are the most important person in your life, and Thank you very much. Love you.